Well, yes, all of that.
Mortius!
Oh, swear gently, you'll wake them. Go to sleep! He who sleeps dines.
I have insomnia. God, what a famine!
Oh, curse those Spaniards. You'll wake them. Go to sleep!
Oh, that infernal again.
Ah, only Cyrano coming home?
Bergerac!
Oh, two ghosts there!
Bergerac, you idiot!
Oh, okay. Thank God again.
Hush!
Wounded?
No. They always seem to miss me. Quite a habit by this time.
Yes, go right on, risk your life every morning before breakfast to send a letter.
I promise he should write every single day. The boy looks pale, and he is asleep. Thin, too. Dark. If only she knew. Handsome, nonetheless.
Go and get some sleep.
There you go again. Growling liver, eh? But you know I'm always careful. Every night, before I pass the Spanish lines, I wait till they are all drunk.
You might bring something with you.
I have to travel lightly to pass through. Sir, there will be news for you today. The French will eat or die. If what I saw means anything.
Tell us.
No, I am not sure. We shall see.
What a war. And the besiegers starved to death.
Fine war, fine situation. We besiege Eris, the Cardinal Prince of Spain besieges us, and here we are.
Someone might besiege him.
Hungry Jew.
Oh.
Yes, you can laugh, risking a life like yours to carry love. Where are you going now?
To write another.
Ah,
Oh my God.
Mom! Another good nourishing sleep gone to the devil.
Good night.
Now then,
God! I'm hungry.
up with you!
Not another step.
Not another movement.
Hey, look at my tongue. I said this air was indigestible.
My cornet for half a pound of cheese.
I have no stomach for this war.
Yes, no bread, no fighting. Might as well die.
Well, now here, you know how to talk to them. Get them laughing.
Hey, what's that you're chewing at there?
Gun wads and axle grease. Fat country this around Eris.
Cyrano, come and help.
Very well. You there with the long face.
I have something on my mind that troubles me.
What is it?
My stomach.
So have I.
No doubt you enjoy this.
Keeps me looking young.
My teeth are growing rusty.
Sharpen them.
My belly sounds as hollow as a drum.
Keep the long roll on it.
My ears are ringing.
Liar. A belly has no ears.
Oh, for a barrel of good wine.
Your cask.
I'll swallow anything.
Try. The Iliad.
The Cardinal has 4 meals a day. What does he care?
Ask him. He really ought to get you a lamb straight from his flock, roasted whole.
And a bottle.
Ah, yes. I'll show you. A little more red seal. Thank you.
And the salad.
Of course, romaine.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Put on your sheep's clothing.
Always the clever answer.
Yes, always the answer. Let me fall under some rosy golden sunset, saying a good thing for a good cause, steel in my heart and laughter on my lips.
But I'm hungry!
Sushi! Pizza!
Think of nothing but yourselves.
Monsieur! Thank you!
He makes me weary.
With his collar of lace over his corselet.
It's like a ribbon tied around a sword.
And bandages for a boil at the back of his neck.
A courtier always.
Cardinal's nephew.
Nonetheless, a Gascon.
A counterfeit! Never you trust that man, because we Gascons look you are all mad. That fellow is reasonable. Nothing more dangerous than a reasonable Gascon.
He looks pale.
Oh, he can be hungry too, like any other poor devil, but he wears so many jewels on that belt of his that his cramps glitter in the sun.
Quick! Is he to see us looking miserable? Pipes! Dice! Cards! As for me, I read Descartes.
Ahem. Good morning. What do we have here? Black looks? Yes, gentlemen, I am informed I am not popular. The hill nobility, the barons of Baron, the pomp of Perigord. I know they disapprove of their colonel. Call him courtier, politician. They take ill that I cover my steel with lace of Genoa. It is a great offense to be a Gascon and not to be a beggar. Well, shall I have your captain punish you? No.
As to that, it would be impossible.
Oh?
I am free. I pay my company. It is my own. I obey military orders.
No, that will be enough. I can afford your little hates. My conduct under fire is well known. Just yesterday I drove Count de Bacquois from Bapaume, pouring my men down like an avalanche. I myself led the charge that vanquished that formidable foe.
And your white panache?
Oh, you heard that episode? Yes. Rallying my men for a third time, I found myself carried away among a crowd of fugitives into enemy lines. I was in danger of being shot or captured, but I thought quick. I took off and flung away my plumes that marked my military rank. And so, inconspicuous, I escaped among my forces, rallied them, returned again, and won the day. What do you say to that? Presence of mind, yes?
Henry of Navarre never flung away his white plume.
My device was a success, however.
Possibly. But an officer doesn't lightly resign the privilege of being a target. Now, if I had been there, this is where my courage and yours shall differ. When your panache fell, I should have picked it up and worn it.
Boasting again.
Boasting? Lend it to me tonight. I'll lead the charge. Your feathers on my head.
Gasconade once more! You are safe making that offer, and you know it. The plumes lie on the bank between the lines, a spot swept by artillery fire, impossible to reach alive.
Yes. Here.
Thank you. This bit of white is what I need to make a signal. I was hesitating. You have decided me.
There's a man up there running away.
A Spaniard, useful as a spy for both sides. By his influence, I can arrange their dispositions.
Traitor.
A traitor, yes, but useful. We were saying? Ah, yes, here's a bit of news for you. Just the other night, we had plans of reprovisioning the army. Our marshal went to Dorlands. Our supplies are there. He may reach them, but to make it back safely, he requires a large force, roughly half our strength. At present, we are merely a skeleton.
Fortunately, the Spaniards do not know that.
Though they know, they will attack.
Ah!
That spy of mine. I learned of their intentions. His report will determine the point of their advance. When asked what to say, I told him, go between the lines, look for my signal. Have them attack there.
Well, gentlemen!
You may have but 1 hour. The great thing is to gain time. At any moment, the marshal may return.
And to gain time?
You may all be so kind as to lay down your lives.
You show courage.
I make no pretense of loving you. But since you men esteem yourselves invincible, the bravest of the brave and all that, why need you be personal? Serve the king in choosing, as I choose.
Sir, permit me to to offer you all our thanks.
You enjoy fighting 100 against 1. Here is your opportunity.
My dear friend, on our Gascon arms, with blues and golds, we shall add a 7. Blood red.
Yeah!
Yes.
Roxanne,
Yes,
I should like to say farewell to her with my
Ah.
whole heart looking
Yes.
for her to keep.
I thought of that. There.
You had this?
Yes. Do you wish to read it?
Of course.
What is it?
This little circle.
Circle.
Yes, a tear?
So it is! You know us poets. When we write, we're like a lover in his lady's arms. Why? When I wrote this, I was so pathetic. I wept.
You wept?
Why, yes. It is a terrible thing to die. But to lose her, that is the most terrible.
Give me that.
Oh, who goes there?
What is it?
Why? A parrot.
What?
Herring?
How did they get through the Spanish lines?
It says on the service of the king.
Of the
What?
king! Hats off! All! Of the king, fallen rascals!
Beat the assembly!
Lower the steps! On the service of the king, you?
Yes, my own king. Love.
God is merciful.
You. Why have you.
Your war lasted so long.
Why?
Not now.
You cannot remain here!
Why, certainly. You believe they fired upon us? What do you guys do? How serious you all are. You know it is a long ride here from Erin. Cyrano, I'm glad to see you.
How did you come?
How did I find you? Quite easily. I followed where the land lay waste and saw such things I had to see with my own eyes to believe. Gentlemen, is that the service of your king? I prefer my own.
But how did you get through?
Why, through the Spanish lines, of course.
They let you pass?
Wait, what did you say? How did you manage?
Yes, that must have been difficult.
No, I simply drove along. Now and then some hidalgo scolded at me. I smiled back. My best smile. Whereupon the Spaniards, being the most polished gentlemen in the world, I passed.
Certainly that smile should be a passport, but did they never ask your errand or destination?
Oh, frequently. But when I drooped my eyes and said, I have a lover, whereupon the Spaniards, with an air of ferocious dignity, they let us pass. With such a gesture any knight might envy, waved aside the muskets leveled at my breast. They fell back 3 paces equally superb in grace and gloom. Sweeping the air with their long plumes, bowed and said, Pass, señorita.
But Roxanne.
I know I said lover, but you must understand, forgive me. If I would have said husband, they wouldn't have believed me.
Yes, but.
You must leave now!
At once.
Why?
Because.
In half an hour.
Or 3/4.
Perhaps it would be better.
It's you.
Oh, I see. You're going to fight. I remain here.
No!
Bad idea. That is a really
Yeah.
bad idea.
He is my husband. I shall die with him.
Your eyes, why do you.
You know why.
This post is dangerous.
How dangerous.
We have been ordered.
You wish to make a widow of me.
By my word of honor, no harm shall befall Christian.
No matter, I am just a little mad. I shall stay here. It may be amusing.
Our heron, little intellectual.
I am safe.
Hurrah!
I am safe with you, my friends.
The whole camp breeds of lilies.
And I think I'd look quite nice on the battlefield. Don't you think? Yes, definitely. Of course. But the Count ought to leave us. Any moment there may be danger.
This is too much. I must go inspect the guns. I shall return. You may change your mind. There is still time.
Never!
Roxanne.
No!
She stays here.
Can I borrow a mirror?
Please, sir, I shall not stir one to dash.
No, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to look at this stuff. I need a razor.
I shall not go.
Open the hand that holds your hand.
Why?
My company has been in want of a banner. We have now the finest in the army.
It's rather small.
Aha! Embroidered and lace.
Her smiling on me, I could die happy. If only I had something in my stomach.
Feast your eyes and forget.
It must be this fresh air. I am starving. Let me think. Cold partridges, pastry, a little white wine. Would someone bring that to me?
Will someone bring...
Where the devil are we to find
My
that?
carriage, my carriage.
What?
Oh, all you have to do is unpack, carve, and serve things. But other than that, it's okay. Oh, and take notice of my coachman. You may recognize an old friend.
Friends!
Come, help.
The Spaniards basking in our smiles smiled on our baskets. They adored the fair and missed the foul. Yeah. Oh yes, Venus charmed their eyes, while Adonis quietly brought home the boar. Oh, flasks of ruby, flasks of topaz.
Get your head out of your drink.
Our lamps are bonbonniers.
I can do that. Those look best.
I know, right?
We being about to die, first let us dine.
Here, here.
Never mind the others. All for Gascony.
Ha
As for Guiche, he may come. He is not invited. What is it?
You are so good to us.
There. The napkins, plates, wines, the bread for Monsieur de Carbon. What would you like?
Nothing.
Oh, but you must.
Tell me
Biscuits and
first
wine.
why you came.
By and by, I came here to take care of these poor soldiers.
Gagish!
Huh?
Geese.
Quick! Hide everything! Take that away!
It smells good here. You there. What are you blushing for?
Nothing. My blood stirs at the thought of battle.
You look happy.
Yes, sir. Always happy before a fight.
Oh, Captain, what the devil? You look happy too!
No.
Well, anyway, I have one musket left. I have left it in that corner for your men.
So kind. Sweet compassion.
Solicitudes.
I believe you two are drunk.
No.
Being unaccustomed to guns, be sure to take care of the recoil.
Ah!
How dare you!
A Gascon's gun never recoils.
You are drunk!
With the smell of powder.
Madam, have you decided?
I shall remain here.
There is still time to escape.
No.
Very well. Someone get me a musket.
What?
I shall remain here also.
Isn't so bad after all.
Show courage again.
A Gascon in spite of all that lace.
Must I run away and leave behind a woman? We could give him some food after all, right?
Yeah.
A feast?
Here a little, there a little.
You think I want your leaving?
I know you improve.
I I can fight as I am.
Ooh, listen to him.
Have I so?
A Gaskin. A Gaskin after all.
I have placed my pikemen there. We shall review them. Will you take my arm? Good day.
Speak quickly. What is it?
If Roxanne
Well,
speaks about the letters,
yes, I know.
do not make the mistake of showing
Showing what?
surprise.
Surprise? Why?
Well, it is simple. I forgot to mention to you until just now.
Speak quickly.
You have written oftener to her than you think.
Oh, have I?
Yes. I took it upon me to interpret your words. It's all quite simple.
Oh, yes. Perfectly simple. For a month, we have been blockaded here. How did you send these letters?
I managed before daylight.
I see. That was also perfectly simple. So I wrote to her how often a week? Twice? 3 times? 4?
Oftener?
Every day?
Yes. Every single day.
And that wrought you up into such a flame that you faced death?
Hush, not in front of her.
Now, Christian. What did you
Tell me now why you came here, along these ruined roads among moss troopers and ruffians. You, to join me here.
Because of your letters.
Meaning?
It was your fault if I ran into danger. I went mad with them. Think of what you've written me. Each one more wonderful than the last.
All this for a few absurd love letters?
I read them over and over. I grew faint reading them. Each page was like a petal fallen from their soul. I came here to say forgive me. Now is the time to be forgiven when we may die presently. Forgive me for being light and vain and only loving you because you were beautiful.
Sam, I want no love like this. I want love only
Only for what every woman sees in you. I can do better than that.
No, it was best before.
I can love more of you, more of what makes you your own self. Truly, if you were less lovable,
No.
less charming, ugly even, I'd love you.
You mean that?
I do mean that.
Ugly?
Even then. What is it?
Only nothing. One moment.
But Christian,
Go
I came.
and smile at those poor fellows. They are going to die.
But Christian.
Go!
Don't-
Cyrano,
What is it? You look.
she does not love me anymore.
What?
She loves you.
No.
She loves only my soul.
No.
Yes, that means you, and you love her. She would love me if I were ugly.
She said that.
Yes, now then.
But nonsense! Do not believe her. You will never be ugly. She will never forgive me.
That is what we shall see.
It will be you she chooses.
Tell her. Let her choose between us.
No.
Shall I ruin your happiness because I was born with a cursed pretty face?
And shall I ruin yours because I have the power to say what you perhaps feel?
I want her love for the poor fool I am, or not at all. I am going through with this. Now I shall walk down to the end of the post. Let her choose between us. Tell
No,
her
you torture
everything.
me.
Roxanne,
Christian.
Cyrano has news for you. Important.
Nothing. Only Christian.
I know. He doubts what I told him. I saw that.
Was it true what you told him?
Yes, I love him even if you were.
Say it. I shall not be hurt. Ugly?
I'm back!
Yes.
Hideous?
Hideous.
Disfigured?
Or disfigured.
Even grotesque?
Yes. More.
It is true. Roxanne.
Cyrano!
Let me-
Cyrano,
promise you that the spirit of Christian was, that the spirit of Christian is,
Was? Christian!
Ready? Fall in!
Ragno.
I told her. She loves you.
Yes, my darling!
Draw your blades!
He's not dead!
Harden your hearts.
Roxanne, they are fighting.
The signal! Hark the trumpets! The army has returned! We must hold them now! Hold them!
This place is so dangerous.
Take her away.
Hold them!
Drop your arms.
She's faint.
You have proved yourself. Take them away.
I will go. We can win this if you just hold them.
Good. Adieu, Roxanne.
No.
They're climbing over!